Hey, welcome back. It seems that many of our viewers have been requesting reviews on wireless headphones and would like some recommendations to go along with it. So we went to work and we've recently just reviewed over 30 of the highest rated units online so that we can introduce to you the best wireless headphones right now. Hey, I'm Jim with Techie Tech News, and it's our mission to present you with the best models available and to give you all the whys so that you can make an informed decision. And don't worry, I've added links to all of these products listed in the video description box below. So with all that said, let's begin. Grado GW100X, best open back wireless headphones. The Grado GW100X brings Grado's signature open back sound into the wireless realm, combining open airiness with detail with long battery life and modern Bluetooth features. With its 44mm 4th generation X series drivers, these cans improve magnetic strength, lower coil mass, and rework diaphragms to reduce distortion and preserve harmonic fidelity. Now its Bluetooth 5.2 with aptX adaptive AAC and SBC enables a more reliable wireless connection and the ability to maintain quality while switching sources. Battery life is rated at around 46 hours and charging is done via USB-C. It also includes the ability to use a wired 3.5mm input should you choose to. Now the open back design enhances its soundstage and spatial cues, although inevitably this means substantial sound leakage and little isolation from external noise. Now the build is lightweight at 90 grams and is comfortable to use generally, though some of the materials can feel utilitarian. Now here are some of the pros and cons. We like that it has excellent sound quality and its soundstage is robust. The battery life is excellent at 46 hours, and that optional wired 3.5mm connection is also very helpful. But it is an open back, which does mean a lot of background noise can leak into the headset. It's quite basic with no feature options like active noise cancellation or a companion app. And again, some of the materials are made of cheap plastic. And as for our conclusion, if you're somebody who prioritizes sound quality above all else, and especially if you're in a quiet and private listening environment, the GW100X are amongst the best wireless open back headphones on the market. And in the future, if you need to find more tech deals, simply visit TechieTechDeals.com. Austrian Audio High X25BT, best mid-range wireless headphones. Now the Austrian Audio High X25BT are a closed-back open-ear headphone that blends studio-grade sound with wireless convenience, offering multiple connectivity options being USB-C digital, 3.5mm analog, and Bluetooth 5.0, along with about 30 hours of battery life when using Bluetooth. Now they use 44mm high exclusion drivers with a ring magnetic system and a copper-clad aluminum voice coil aimed at reducing moving mass for faster, more precise transient response. The build quality is solid, with a formidable design for portability, soft memory foam ear pads, and a relatively light clamping that tends to be very comfortable over time, even for those of you with larger heads. Now the sound signature is detailed in neutral leaning, strong mid-range clarity, good treble, and its bass response is clean and is defined rather than overly warm or boosty. Now passive isolation is decent for this kind of closed-back headphone, but it's not exceptional. Ambient noises can leak in if you're in a loud setting. Now touch controls work, but some find them to be overly sensitive. Overall, the ergonomics, portability, and comfort are above average, though they are a little heavy at 270 grams. Now as we move on to the pros and cons, we really did appreciate the precision of the mids and highs, in that it has versatile connectivity across the board, and it's also very easy to wear over long periods of time. However, in saying that, the headset is tuned for precision, so heavy bass is not pronounced. This headset does not offer active noise cancelling, and its touch controls are far too sensitive. So what are our final thoughts on this unit? Well, if you're looking for a pair of headphones that deliver clean, accurate sound, that are very comfortable and are flexible with regards to their connectivity, but also allow you to not have to pay for premiums like active noise cancelling or having overly heavy bass, the HI-X25BT is a strong value choice here. Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra, best noise cancelling wireless headphones. The Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra deliver what many expect from Bose at the high end. Top-tier noise cancellation, multiple listening modes like quiet, aware, and immersion, and spatialized audio sound with a new immersive audio feature that lets audio feel more expansive and dynamic. Now they use both active and passive noise reduction, with microphones inside and outside of the ear cup to measure and adapt in real time. The signature sound is rich and warm, with punchy bass, clear mids, and crisp highs, though some users will want to tweak the EQ for personal taste. Now in terms of comfort, the build quality here is premium. Plush ear cups, generous padding, and a good headband design. And its lightweight clamping make long sessions tolerable. Now battery life here is solid with 24 hours with USB-C charging. Connectivity here is modern, Bluetooth 5.3, multi-point support, AdaptX adaptive, and reliable controls including a captive touch volume strip and physical buttons. Now you pay a premium for these outstanding headphones, and the battery life is considered at the lower end of the spectrum, but having around 20 hours of playtime is really plenty. Now what about the pros and cons? Well, we absolutely loved its best-in-class active noise cancellation. Its overall build quality is excellent, and the sound quality is quite good, but you're going to pay a rather hefty price for this model. It doesn't have the same battery life as some of the other units out there, and its call quality isn't perfect. So what did we think of this model? Well, the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra are amongst the best all-round wireless noise-canceling headphones that you can buy if you prioritize comfort, immersive sound, and excellent noise canceling. This option is especially good for users who want premium listening while traveling or commuting in noisy environments. Sony WH-CH720N Best Value Wireless Headphones. Sony's WH-CH720N are mid-priced wireless over-ear headphones that bring a lot of functionality from higher-end Sony models into a more affordable package. Now they feature active noise cancellation with dual noise sensor tech, a 30mm driver leaning a bit warm in the bass, and wireless fidelity via Bluetooth 5.2 supporting SBC and AAC. Battery life here is strong, with about 35 hours with active noise cancelling on and up to about 50 hours with it turned off. Now you get multi-point Bluetooth so you can pair with two devices, a wireless 3.5mm input, and DSEE upscaling plus 360 reality audio for spatial effects. Now the build is light at 192 grams. It is mostly plastic with swiveling ear cups but no folding headband, so portability isn't premium. Noise cancellation here is good for the price, especially in the low to mid frequency range, but still some leak through will exist in really loud environments. Now the ear cup cushions are comfortable for long sessions, though the materials here are basic. Controls are physicalized buttons, and there's app support for EQ, ambient, and active noise cancelling settings, along with firmware updates. So what about the pros and cons? Well, right off the bat, its overall value hits all the right boxes. The sound is warm and the bass is slightly punchy. Its battery life is absolutely second to none. But the overall appearance is cheaper on the look side than the price tag would suggest. There are no fold-in hinges for absolute portability, and you only get high-res audio when you're wired in. So with all that said, what do we think of this unit? If you want a solid noise cancelling, long battery life, and inclusive tech feature set that includes multi-point Bluetooth, wired connection, and spatial audio, well, this model delivers all that in spades without breaking the bank. Sony WH-1000XM6 Best Overall Wireless Headphones. The Sony WH-1000XM6 marks a solid evolution in Sony's flagship XM series, featuring a new QN3 noise-canceling processor that works with up to 12 microphones to sharpen its active noise cancelling, especially at higher frequencies like chatter and keyboard taps. They support Bluetooth 5.3 and multi-point connectivity, plus LDAC, SBC, AAC, and the newer LC3 codec, allowing for high-res streaming and more efficient wireless connections. Now its battery life is rated at around 30 hours with active noise cancelling on, and that's extended to 40 hours when active noise cancelling is off. Now Sony has added its quick charge feature of 3 minutes charge for every 3 hours of playback, and it allows you to listen while it's charging. The build remains to be a closed-back over-the-ear design, with improved ergonomics over the last XM5. Its sound signature remains balanced but warm, with good bass punch, clear mids, and crisp highs, and a DSP tool set to tailor it. Now, call quality is improved too, thanks to its extra mics and beam forming, along with reductions in wind noise. However, if you do have a larger head, you may need to break these in, as the clamping force is still higher than normal. So what about the pros and cons? While we really love the sound quality here, it's absolutely superb. Its new active noise cancelling is exceptional, and the call quality is actually very good, but it is very expensive at $449. It has not received an official IP weather rating as it stands, and its higher than normal clamping force may bother some with larger heads. So how did we overall evaluate this headset? Well, if you want one of the best all-around wireless headphones that are currently on the market, and we mean all-around, the WH-1000XM6 delivers. They combine class-leading noise-active cancellation, high sound quality and fidelity with customized tuning, long battery life, and a comfortable design, all in one elite package. Well folks, thanks for watching. If you have any questions at all, please post them in the comment section below and I will personally assist you. And also remember that Amazon has an excellent return policy to help you minimize the risk. And as always, please let us know which wireless headphones you would choose. Again, links to all of these items are posted in the video description box below. And guys, when you're done, you gotta check out the next video.